Hey, great. Just got there in time. Um, yeah, so this is another video which I'm doing about reflections and uh, stories that go with reflections and how they are really such a beautiful idea, such a beautiful idea. You just have to imagine them being as true, and you find out they are. So we can be actually the best version of everything around us if we actually see that we can be that, just by feeling that way, just by feeling good enough to be the best version of everything around us. We can actually be that. And I mean by being a story, we need to look at the voice. We need to look at the voice and see that if you actually feel like you don't belong to any particular way of life or any kind of situation or circumstances, you can actually change your opinion about voices and change your character to fit the voices, rather than trying to just skip around voices and not actually say, well, I wasn't that kind of person. But you can be any kind of person if you can let go of where you were and everything that you thought you were. If you can let go of that, so we can always be the best version of everything around us. And by being stories, by being the reflection of everything, we just have to really know the joy of actually being the story of everything. Know the joy of of actually letting everything happen. And if you can't do that, if you can't actually see the way to get into everything that's happening, try looking at what you notice. Try looking at what you notice, and see that is actually the only thing you need. The only thing you need. So as I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, you would have heard 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all you need to know. That's home. You are home now. You are home. That is the reflection of me, my idea to you. That is what it was. That is the idea of noticing exactly what is happening. The idea of it. So for this reason, we can become the stories of everything that happens. We can become the reflection of a water. We can become the reflection of a river, and we can get to the waterfall. As we become the reflection of a river, we can get to the waterfall. But whatever happens, we must not go over the waterfall, because as soon as we go over the waterfall, we start to analyze everything. We start to think about everything. We start to say, "Oh, why does that happen? Why does this happen? Am I in the right place? Am I doing the right thing?" We must never do that. We must never do that. We must always look. Never look back. Never look back. And if we go over the waterfall, that's what happens. We look back, and we say, "Well, where are we? What are we doing here?" But really, if you just need to get close to the edge of the waterfall, you see that the closer you get to the edge of the waterfall, the better the voices, the better the understanding is, and the better the story is. The better the reflection is, the better version of us. We can become the better version of ourselves, and we just need to be at the moment. We just need to be at the noticed moment, at the noticeable moment. And we love it so much we can change it. Because we love it so much we can actually change it. Because we love the idea of being where we know we are. We don't have to doubt that. We don't have to doubt we're in the right place. We never have to doubt we're in the right place. We're always in the right place. And when we know, when we can actually hear it in our eyes, in our ears, in our eyes, and see it in our eyes and hear it in our ears, we can actually see that we just needed to notice it. We just needed to notice it. We didn't need anything else. That is the story we need to be the reflection of. We need to be the reflection of that, and it's all in the love of the voice. It's all in the love of different characters. Not my voice in particular. I'm not saying my voice is very special, But in other voices, like gravelly, any kind of voice really, old voices, young voices, any kind of voice. It's all there. It's all the sound that is our own joy, and it's our own great happiness, because we can be actually the reflection of everything, and that means everyone on the planet, everyone, the whole world. We can be the best version of the world, and that is what it's all about: being the best version of everyone in the world. And just by realizing they're there, you can slow down and actually feel the world almost moving. You can feel it almost moving. And then we just know we need to make the little change to ourselves that no one else can do but us. We need to be aware of the moment we notice, and we can't do any more than that. Okay, I've said enough. I think I'll leave it there, and I wish you a good Monday. It's now 3:15 in the afternoon, the 8th of July. Right, okay, catch you later. Have a good one.